What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode on my channel. As always, I'm Jay, and guys, I am definitely late to this party, but of course I had to talk about the Venom 2 trailer, and of course I'm going to be playing it in a second here so that I can give my first reaction impressions. Now, before I get into it, for those of you who don't know, Venom 1, decent film, not too bad, but of course growing up and having had that foundation where Venom is a predominantly key part of the Spider-Man mythos, it was definitely jarring to see a film where that component of his origin was blatantly omitted, not to mention the little minute facts of him not having the big white spider and all that other jazz, and the fact that he seems to be in his own isolated universe. Obviously, you know, we were going to get what we were going to get. I was still excited to see Tom Hardy, what he was going to do. Overall, actually thoroughly enjoyed the first film for the most part. So this one, again, I'm still going to have that one little gripe in the back of my mind. I know, with it being not having a true Spider-Man or true Venom kind of origin or based in that kind of reality and everything. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer right now. And here we go.
I say either. I say either. I say neither.
What the hell is this? Oh, dear God. Wait, isn't he weak to fire? Oh, that looks good.
Yummy.
Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Function hall, Mrs. Chen.
Mrs. Hi.
I've been thinking about you, Eddie. Because you and I...
Cletus Kasady, of course. Ooh.
Every decision we ever make.
Yeah, Venom's still eating people.
Who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them?
Ravencroft.
Waiting in the darkness for the rescue of
Is that Shriek?
whoever comes. Welcome back, Eddie Brock.
Waiting for a hero that never comes and smashing a spider. That's symbolic. Oh, damn, he looks good. He looks a lot better without that silly-ass wig from the first one. Oh, shit! Become Carnage! That's Shriek.
Chaos soon come.
Ooh.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing?
Alright, guys, so after having watched that, I definitely feel like it looks entertaining, if nothing else. I think that they're doing a pretty cool job with Carnage. Woody Harrelson, perfect casting in my opinion as Cletus Kasady. He's just got that presence. He's got a little bit of menacing thing going on there. And it looks like they're drawing from, at least from my perspective, they're drawing from Maximum Carnage, which again is this whole big kind of longer arc, which actually had a video game tie-in and everything for all you 90 kids out there, with a special red cartridge for Super Nintendo and everything, where Spider-Man and Venom actually have to team up to take down Carnage, because obviously Cletus Kasady is crazy as hell, and he has the basically the offspring symbiote of Venom in the iterations that I recall from. So, you know, just from the very onset here, there were definitely some things that I really enjoyed of the trailer, for sure. You know, right off the bat with the humor and stuff with Venom and Eddie still on point, still going to be the make or break moment to see the entertainment factor and to see the success of this movie is going to be on, of course, Tom Hardy's shoulders, which he carries it very well, and he's an excellent Eddie Brock in my opinion. And the whole kind of symbiotic relationship is in full effect here. They are definitely living off of each other nicely. And, of course, he's a garbage disposal. He's in a bottomless pit. And, of course, the symbiote is constantly doing shit and eating and just, like, constantly making this sort of, like, crazy, like, lifestyle, as it were. I mean, he's frying up freaking, whatever the hell this concoction is right here, with beans, waffles, eggs, cheese, sausage, cereal, like and then he just freaking cracks open the freaking catsup and
Yummy.
I mean, that's totally Venom right there. Going to, again, like I said, Cletus Kasady, some things I'm noticing here. I mean, he's talking about having missed him and kind of having dreams or like thinking about him, and all this stuff right here is definitely stuff that he's dreaming about or that he's thinking about. And I'm sure at some point he probably came into contact with Eddie, or some type of piece of the symbiote found its way into him, because that's where we get this whole big crazy kind of scene where you got Carnage coming out at the lethal injection attempt, much like again in Maximum Carnage, where he gets pricked by a needle and then the freaking symbiote comes out in full effect. So I really enjoyed that. Going back to a couple little things that I had noticed. I think I'm pretty sure I'm probably not the first person to say this, but Daily Bugle looks like the Daily Bugle from the Raimiverse for sure. And I don't know who this guy is exactly, but I think I had a friend of mine say something about he is the host for the Toxin symbiote. So I wonder if they're going to go into some, separation anxiety story arc type of thing, which was the other follow-up beat-em-up game for Spider-Man and Venom. You got Ravencroft, which I'm pretty sure was in The Amazing Spider-Man, where Dr. Kafka was torturing Electro. Then, like I said, I think her name is Shriek. That was the one that ends up going with Venom. And, again, got Maximum Carnage vibes for sure. Other than that, I mean, I'd say it's a pretty standard trailer for the most part. I mean, the thing about it is that in this one right here, Andy Serkis is actually going to be, or did take the helm over, and he is directing, or he directed this one. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they end up doing and where they end up taking this story for the most part. But again, I'm not as excited as I would be had it been a more traditional Venom Spider-Man dynamic, and especially when they throw that little ironic line in there talking about a hero that never comes or something to that effect, and then Cletus basically just smashes a spider. You can't get any more on the nose than that. And in obviously this universe, the one hero is the anti-hero, is the lethal protector Venom. Other than that, though, I think that the special effects for Carnage look, pretty competent. Not anything to write home about. And yeah, I mean, as far as this goes, I'm probably as excited as I'm going to be. And I'm not having my expectations set too high, just because it's not the Venom that I want. But, it's a Venom that will most likely be entertaining nonetheless. But anyway, guys, what did you think about the trailer? Let me know down in the comments below. And guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video. And remember, if you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are sub, hit that bell button. That way you never miss a moment of my content. But until next time, guys, as always, I'm Jay. So take care, and bye.